What's up guys, just wanted to bring you this quick vlog, just give you an update really of where I'm at and also what's happened recently and what I've got planned. So, start with a bit of an unusual topic, which I don't really like bringing much negativity or like depressing things onto this channel obviously. More about optimism, ambition and progress and living your life to your max. But talking of life, I had one of my good at school friends. I got quite pally with him, and we've got some good memories together. He sadly passed away, and it was from a motorbike accident. He was really avid motorbiker. He loved it, and he come off it, I think, or something along them lines, and sadly died. And he was only 20, and that really made me open my eyes, because you kind of put death off in a way. You don't really think about it, and it's not really spoken about. It's kind of like, yeah, we know it's going to happen, but we don't really talk about it, like, because it's in the distant future. But really, it's not that distant. It's like you haven't got that long, and like you don't know when your time's going to be up. And his time was up, sadly, too short, too fast. And I'm grateful I got to see him recently. Like, I saw him must have been about 3-4 weeks before this incident. Like, and we had a good catch up, and he was loving these videos I'm putting out, and we didn't really speak much after he left school, like, but we were really pally and we had some good memories. And it just goes to show people are still watching in the background, and they're still like supporting you without you knowing, because he said like, oh, keep it up, and I was just so grateful I got to see him then. But I ask myself a lot more frequently now, and it's made me like be a lot more like, I don't know, grounded to reality, like that one day we're gonna die, and that if you're doing something you hate and you're with people you hate or you don't like, or you don't want it, or they don't bring you happiness, and what the hell are you doing? Like, you're wasting your time on this place. Because I've worked a few jobs when I dropped out of uni, like, because obviously I was just unemployed doing nothing, and because what I planned on doing failed. But I didn't. Yeah, I was grateful for the opportunity at the time, and I still am. I'm grateful for the people who gave me the chance to work for them. But to be honest, it wasn't for me. I knew it wasn't for me, and it's like almost like a means to an end. And it was like it never was going to be what I wanted to do long term. And during the time, you see other people in the workplace and how they work and what they're going to be doing, and I don't know. Like, I find like a lot of people just aren't happy with their jobs, and like, this is a bit of a tangent, but like, too many people just work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, and like, really just don't enjoy what they're doing. They live for the weekend, and it really is a big thing that I'm scared of. Like, I don't want to be in that club. I want to be in the club of people who love their job and are working on the weekends and continue to work even at an older age, because they love what they're doing and don't really see it as work. But that brings me on to the next topic, which is work, career. After years and years of looking and searching for this like opportunity, like, I finally think weird thing with the tongue. I think I finally found my opportunity, basically. Cause ever since I was 15 or 16, like probably 16, after reading this book, if you haven't seen it already, Unfair Advantage, and seeing other people who I look up to, I've always wanted to run my own business and be in my own business and do my own thing. Because I've always wanted to be the creator of my own life and dreams, quite frankly. And the hard part is, though, when you want that, because I know a lot of people who want that. The problem is, though, is finding what the hell you're going to be, what's going to be your business, or what you're going to sell, or what you're going to do. And like, I've always known I wanted to do something, but it's took me years to find out what it was. And to be honest, it is something to do with fitness, and like, I want to be in this industry. I love it, and I love how it changed my life, and I love what it can do and what it can stand for. And yeah, so after knowing I was going to be in the fitness industry, I've been looking now for the opportunity of, one, how can I impact a lot of people and help a lot of people, and two, how can I make a living from doing this? And I mean a good living, I mean an abundance living, and freedom. How can I derive freedom for myself from doing the job I love? Freedom being, how can I travel and go on holiday and have it still working and operating? So these are all deep questions and thought processes I've been having and going through for like the past 2 years or more. And I finally found one business model that's going to work for me, and it's online. It's like I originally wanted to be doing the boot camp model, which is basically, yeah, you have large group boot camps or semi-private clients in a facility. And yeah, it's got its pros and cons, obviously, like anything. I mean, you can get more involved with the clients hands-on. It's a lot more of a intimate relationship with your clients, and you can almost help them more, because obviously you can see injuries, etc., and like teach them form a lot easier. But it gives less freedom to me, and in my opinion, and it didn't have the outcome I was looking for, whereas this model does. And after studying Joe Wicks and like people like London Muscle, it's what I've discovered is suitable for me and my goals. So I've actually recently invested now. I've just bought it today. It's Sunday, just for those who are, this is what I'm recording it for, but I've just been researching. This is just some of the notes I made today, but looking at their structure and their stuff, but just wanted to confirm it all. Yeah, I'm going down, basically, I keep waffling. Sorry if you're still watching this and think, God, yeah, this guy waffles. I do, sorry. But I'm basically going down to London on the 15th, and I'm going to be going on London Muscle. They've got like an academy side of their business, so they've got online plans, they've also got supplements, they've got apparel, and they've also got their academy where they teach trainers and other things like. So I've decided I'm going to invest 100 quid in their 100 quid in their program for the social media marketing, because I've looked at their business. I've actually been on their, been behind the scenes, but actually I've been on the company check, which is like a website for checking businesses, and they're making some decent money as well as, and they've you see the transformations as well. They're transforming people's lives as well, so they're doing both, which is important to me. And I like what the lads stand for, and I want to meet them and network with them. So it's all a win-win-win. So to me, 100 quid's nothing for all that. So they're going to be basically teaching. I'll show you the website actually, I've got it up. Sorry for being on a bit of a tangent, but this is just an update video. It's going to be all over the place. All over the place. Right, so we have, here it is. So this is what I'm going to be going on. Social media seminar. These are the lads in the white t-shirts here. And it's basically just teaching you about all this stuff. So get it focused. Getting started, idea creation, increasing following, engaging an audience, and all of this, all the business stuff, as well as the like converting sales, and then obviously getting results, sustaining growth, all this juicy information, which, to be honest, these are all questions I need and have. So yeah, and I love what they're doing with their brand and what their company stands for, so it's like win-win. And also I'll get to meet people like this Clean Eating Alice, who's big on Instagram. But these opportunities that, like, to me, like, you're not just paying for the education, you're paying to get into these people's network, and they're like, so they can know who you are, and you get to meet them on a more personal basis. And that to me is worth a lot more than just that's worth more than money, that to me. So that's why I don't mind exchanging it. But anyway, sorry, I just cut the record off. But anyway, yeah, that's a little update on that side. I'm making a vlog series of that, so I'm going to take you guys through me with that, because I think I said in one of my vlogs, and I want to do this anyway as part of my YouTube, is I want to show you guys how I create my own career and how I'm building my career and this online business. I want to take you through some of the little details and show you from nothing to something, hopefully. But yeah. Got Snowdon coming up, that's another thing. Got Snowdon trip, so on the same weekend, actually, by coincidence, I've overbooked really, but it's going to be a jam-packed weekend. On the Sunday, so after the Saturday I've got down to London, on the Sunday I'm going to be going up Snowdon in Wales, so the other end of the country, to walk up this beast of a mountain, which is one of the biggest in the UK, if you don't know that. In Wales it's the biggest mountain, but we're going to be doing that, a group of like 10 of us, some of my clients and some from friends and other people. But Boss Nutrition are going to be there as well, so I'll probably get them talking a bit more. They're coming with me. But I wanted to do this to trial out something, because if this fitness thing grows big enough, I've got some big ideas I want to really like take on, and one of them's like I want to do like retreats and getaways and like challenges and stuff. So I'm just trying to see how it's going to feel and all of that. But yeah, a lot of stuff in the pipeline. Speaking of Boss Nutrition as well, I'm doing a collab series with them, so because they're my mates and we're good mates, and their product's amazing, to be fair. Like the taste is really, really good, and it mixes really well. But we're going to be doing some videos together, so we're going to help each other grow. Hopefully that's the plan, and also help people at the same time. So, because a lot of people have problems with, I'm all over the place today. But a lot of people have problems with getting the protein intake in. So I've had one person who's bought my nutrition plan. They've said like, yeah, it's gone decent, but I'm struggled to get the protein intake, because for a lot of people it's surprising how much they do need to get in compared to what they probably were consuming. So I'm going to be doing this treat series where it's 1-minute videos of like quick healthy recipes for getting your protein and using supplement or like a whey protein supplement or something. Because to be honest, one, it's easy, and two, like you can get really good tastes and flavours with still high protein content, like chocolate for example. Like it's hard to create chocolate recipes without basically destroying your macros and your fat and carb and sugar intake. But with supplements you can do that, and with macro friendly recipes and food. But anyway, different topic altogether. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be an exciting month. I might be going on another seminar. I don't know yet. I need to really consider it. I've met this bloke before. I spoke to this bloke on the phone like last year, and he's really like killing it in the industry, to be fair, by the looks of things. He's up in Newcastle, considering it, but again, like I don't know whether I need to go on both. That's the question. But at the end of the day, you got to invest. You got to put a bet on yourself and invest in yourself. But then there's also, you got to ask yourself, can you do it yourself? But you know, to me, you can skip a lot of the learning curves by asking and looking at other people's models and then having them help you. But anyway, that's another topic in itself. But we're going to end the vlog right there. I don't want to go on any longer. Hope that's giving you an update of where I'm at. Website's nearly finished. I've just added my tweaks. I keep changing it, so like it's almost finished, and then I have to do other things, etc, etc. But anyway, that is it for today. Little update for those who like following my vlogs. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've watched it this far, thank you. Sorry for waffling and going on tangents all over the place, but yeah, I'm trying to get better. But you know, I get enthusiastic and passionate about different topics, and it sets me off on a mad one. But yeah.